possibility, there's hope in whatever the hell you're doing because people have done it. People have done that shit, so
And that's where the good thing
you can
is,
do it.
coming and looking at other people's experiences and learning from them. You know, you take it in like a as like a learning experience. Like that's why learning history is good, and to not repeat the negative bad shit and like only try to like advance forward. You want to look at
Mm-hmm.
the good aspects in life and try to replicate the goodness and
Yeah.
learn from the success and create your own path.
It's like reading a book. You're reading somebody else's thoughts that they put years into.
Exactly. You think they wrote that book in a day?
Yeah.
No. That's years of preparation, thought. That's like someone's whole like mindset that you're reading that they created. Someone's mind put this into a form you
Right.
can enjoy and like either articulate, or you can hear it and you can visualize it. There's
Yeah.
just I mean that's why it's interesting. There's so many like forms of art, like martial arts. There's painting. There's sports. You can say there's art of like soccer, art of football. There's just like so many things that you can classify as art. Something that someone finds
There's an art of
beautiful.
sales.
Art of sales,
Yeah.
yeah. There's just like a finesse to it, and just like there's a
There
special like it's like a hidden it's like hidden knowledge and information that you can only get through like experience and knowledge through your own doing. It's like not something you can replicate just by watching, reading. You have to actually do.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what's the point of knowledge?
A little bit closer.
What's the point of knowledge without implementation?
Yeah,
There's
exactly. I
no
mean, you
point.
can have all the knowledge you want and try to push towards your goal, but if you're not really implying or putting in the work, or if you're just saying, I'll do it next week, or you keep putting it off, eventually, 10 years later, you're like, oh, I'll do it next week. You've wasted that 10 years where you could have already been doing it for the 10 years, and maybe in those 10 years, at that point where you just started, you could have already been where you wanted to be.
Right.
And
Right.
so there's no point in trying to, you know, what's the worst you can do is fail.
Mhm.
Okay, fail, try again. You fail again, try.
Yeah.
Who cares? Everyone fails. You think all the successful people started off their first try? You think there's someone out there that's gotten everything right the very first time, and their whole life has just been
Absolutely
perfectly right
not.
choices?
Absolutely not.
It's not possible. So I mean, there's no point in stressing over trying to be perfect or trying to make every single decision the correct or right decision. It's okay to fail, and
The
you
sooner
know,
you the sooner you fail, the closer you come to the goal.
and they say that you learn more from your failures than your successes,
Yeah.
because you learn where you made mistakes and you can fix those and correct it the next time.
It's not hell, it's a lesson.
It's not an L, it's a lesson. Wise words from John.
So,
So what's going on in your mind, John? Anything you want to bring up? Anything that you thought you've been thinking of? Anything like aliens or politics or
shoot,
just
man.
life or human nature,
Nah, man.
society?
I'd say just growing, man. Just growth, self growth. I don't know what the hell the future has for me, but I'm gonna try to mold it. I'm trying to mold my not let the external environment mold me, but me mold what I want it to be. You know, um,
Yeah, it's
that's
like
just in like, kind of like layman terms. It's the best as I can put it.
yeah, kind of like it's not like you have to follow this set out path that society's laid out for everyone, like a set. You have to do this to get this, and then fall in line here and do that, make this license here, and get married and have kids in a two-bedroom family household, get one kid. It's like you don't have to follow the script that's been written by the society or the normal that's perceived. Your whole life is your life. Like I said, everyone's unique and different. And if you have something in your brain that you think you want to do, or something that can change, why not go for it? There's nothing wrong with trying.
I, were you Did you hear like how whenever Benny and I were trying to become rappers,
Really? No, I
we're
didn't
like
hear about that.
we're just like putting out, we're like getting in the we called it studio. The mobile home I have for rent.
Yeah, the one that you told me about the other day.
Yeah, yeah, over by like Lake Yale mobile homes.
Yeah.
We'd go over there like in the summer. It'd be hot as shit, bro. And we made the studio with a fucking like blanket. We get in the
Oh,
closet.
inside. That's hilarious.
And then Benny brought his laptop and stuff. Yeah, his little like laptop, little touchscreen laptop. And we'd get in the booth and we made a song. That song actually bumped, to be honest. That shit was hard.
Can we find this song anywhere?
Shit. Probably could. Hold on, give me a sec.
Trap phone is dead. Unfortunate.
The trap phone's dead. It's on the trap phone. Uh,
So what kind of you just rapping? Like what kind of lyrics were you spitting? Can you give us
shit.
a bar from the song?
I was like, my first bar, I said, hard like one punch, iron hit you in the chest. And then I said, leave you high like tube socks. Your mama praying 'cause you dead.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I mean, honestly,
shit.
like you be sending me like Snapchats of you like freestyling, and they're low key pretty fire sometimes. I'd be like, damn. I was like, that's impressive.
Bro, we've been freestyling for a minute. And Benny and I, most Benny and I, my brothers and I kind of freestyle. Got the Yuki now. That's the reason why I learned how to play the Yuki. Is that like when we do a lot of camping, and I have to bring something. You don't have
Make a
fucking
beat and then just start rapping on it.
yeah. We
That's
start
lit.
freestyling. That shit's fun. And I mean that's kind of why I learned fucking piano too. It's just fun.
Yeah, that's like with the one instrument I'd be like interested in learning is the piano.
Yeah, piano's fun.
Yeah. I don't know, there's just something about the piano that's always like been the one instrument that's like interested me.
The reason I kind of decided to pick up on it was because I seen how much it brought people together. Whenever there is a piano, like in a room, like people kind of gravitate towards it. Once you start playing it, like you kind of get like a group of fucking drunk people to start singing.
It kind of just goes back to that like people like to see talented and normal stuff. Like
Yeah.
if you can pull off like a talent and play like a song very well on the piano, that can attract people and please people, and it's a form of entertainment.
And one of people, I like to surprise people as well with what I know. You know, it's fun. It's sometimes it's fun to surprise people. You know, they wouldn't expect at all that like me being able to fucking fucking kill it on the piano
Yeah,
or
they're like, wait,
something.
what? John can just slay Beethoven?
Right, right. And I do that shit at parties and stuff like at the villages, and they just be smart. I was in like I finessed my way into a lot of AP classes and shit.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, and I had like people always help me with my homework and stuff and the tests. So I just make sure I pass.
Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, as long as you get through school, man.
Yeah, and there'd be a lot of people who'd be like, "Shit, I didn't know you played piano."
Yeah, man, it's like I can solve a Rubik's cube.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I saw the one over there behind you. I was
yeah.
like, oh shit, he's got a Rubik's cube. And it's
Shit.
crazy because like the thing with the like anyone can learn to do Rubik's cube or play piano. It's like anyone can learn to really do anything. Is like if you really break anything down, everything is a skill. Like stand up comedy, podcasting, writing books, driving. You're never good at it at the beginning.
It's just a matter of like investing that time into getting good.
Exactly. You put the time in, you'll get the results. If you don't do anything, you won't get better.
Yeah, man. It took me 2 years to fix up that phone.
Hey, but you kept doing it and you did it, and 2 years later you got it fixed up and done.
Yeah, it was definitely worth it. A lot of sweat equity. A lot of sweat equity for sure. I'd like to do it again. Next time it's gonna be easier.
Yeah, 'cause now you got the experience. And now you know like how to do everything more better, and like you'll do it more quickly, more efficiently.
Hopefully it doesn't take 2 years. You gotta get some real estate, man.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to get into the real estate game, but I'm poor. If anyone wants to just give me like a lot of money, I would definitely appreciate it.
We'll get into some shit. There's ways of making money without needing money. So I'm trying to unlock that shit at the moment. Oh shit, I'm trying to unlock that shit at the moment. I keep forgetting that.
No, you're fine. Yeah, it's hard to stay like conscious and just hold this like they're a little bit not they're not that sensitive. I don't know why, but you have to hold these ones a little close.
Hold it a little close.
Yeah,
Like the misses.
the
Like
misses.
the misses. Yep. I had a fat bitch here the other night.
Yeah, for all the men out there, I know we can all agree that the heavier set women do give the absolutely undisputably first place best head
Oh,
out of all the females. I'm sorry,
hands down.
skinny women, you just don't know how to throw down on dick like big women.
Mm.
It's something different, man.
It's not their sport. Skinny women need to start taking some fucking online courses on that shit or something.
Dude, do you remember the grapefruit video?
The grapefruit video. Oh yeah.
Oh, she's like, right. Just started
shit.
like gawking on
People
the.
made soundtrack like songs.
Oh
to
my
it,
god, yes,
mixtapes.
dude, the mixtapes and soundtracks that were hilarious, bro. Dude, the internet is the best thing, bro. There's just
It
so
is.
much. That's it's beautiful because like anyone can be on it and just upload, and this like that's where all the minds can come together and see what everyone can create. Because
A lot of space time compression.
because when you don't have that one mind in there, imagine what we could do if we had every single person available with like clean water, clean food, normal access, internet, and connectability within like the whole world. And if anyone was able to do that, imagine how much information and knowledge and ideas we can get. Who knows?
Right.
Maybe like we can figure out the cure for cancer. We can do the thoughts like imaginable about what we can do with all the minds we have. There's 8 billion people. Imagine 8 billion minds working together. We can definitely solve a fuck ton of shit if we just share the information and educate each other.
It's sad how some countries, even there's some countries that have internet, but it's like extremely regulated.
North Korea and China.
Good examples.
I mean, is North Korea even allowed to use the internet?
Uh, I think only like at the local library or something.
Oh yeah, I think so. Like at a live, I think that is actually true. And
Something
China,
like
it's like
that.
super like restricted. Like you can only use like their version of Google, their version of like
Fortnite.
Amazon, their version of. Well, you know, like they don't have like skulls in any of their video games or anything. Cause it's like I think it's like a gang thing.
Really?
Yeah, or it's like they don't want to
Fucking wild
associate it with
hogs.
death or anything, and they don't like violence. And like there's like so many video games that like Chinese people can't play because it's so restricted.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it.
Another fun fact: I'm pretty sure PUBG on the phone, like mobile PUBG, is like the most popular game in India.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn, I bet there's some people who are so good at like gaming out there that they just need to be exposed. Like they need to come out here and start gaming.
bro. Like my friend Cole, you know, like Cole and Connor.
Yeah, Piazza?
Yeah,
Oh shit, yeah.
yeah. Cole's just like cracked at video games for no reason. Like
He cracked what?
he's cracked. Like he's insanely good at video games for no reason. Like
Oh
especially
shit.
shooters. Like he's always just been like insanely good at like shooter games for no
How is
reason.
he at Smash Bros?
I don't know, probably dog shit, but like computer
Ah.
games, he's like
True.
pretty good. But I don't know, he just has a knack for like video games. And that's the thing is like some people just do have that natural gift and like ability to like perceive things better. Like I feel like I have a natural gift for like physical aspects of stuff, not so much like artsy.
I feel like I have no fucking natural abilities. Like I have to fucking put in the time to.
No,
learn
you definitely have a
something.
natural something that you can. You just probably don't notice it yet or haven't found it. You gotta realize how young you are compared to life. At this day and age, we can't even say 40, like mid age.
Yeah, you're right. But I don't know. I always feel like I have to put in the time to learn shit. Like
That's probably also your mindset though that you want to get it done right and do it perfect, like good, and don't want to mess up. Because with me, like, I hate messing up and doing bad and like fucking shit up. So like, if I ever do mess up, you can guarantee I'll never like mess up that same way again.
okay.
And if I do mess up again, it's something else that happened or I fucked up in a new way that I did not know of. So I
Right.
try my best to look good and not really fuck up.
I'm gonna take a hit of this, bro.
And I think that's just like having an old soul in my work ethic. You know, I had a lot of like older people always like not congratulate me, but what's the word? Not congratulate, but they would commend me on my work ethic, like especially at like Publix. I love like my older,
Okay.
like
Recognize.
yeah, like commend, recognize, yeah.
Okay.
And they're like, wow, I was like, wow, for a young guy, like you have such great work ethic. And I was
Good.
like, it was like I get paid to do what I gotta do.
Right. Yeah.
All you gotta do is listen and do what they tell you. It's not that hard. They pay you. I do my job. I go home.
Mhm.
Simple as that. You know, have some respect for your company. You do good, you can get good back. And
Yeah.
some people like, I mean, there's just a lot of ignorance in the world these days. A lot of people think they're right no matter what, and a lot of people are very closed-minded. And that's kind of like about my podcast. I want this to be a very open-minded podcast because I feel like I'm a very open-minded person to like
Yeah.
anything.
I'd
Like
agree. You're a very
honestly,
open-minded person.
my ideas and my thoughts like are open to change if you can present me with like proficient like evidence and facts and like numbers and statistics. Like if you can
Mhm.
and like if you can reasonably talk it like in a good vernacular and be able to explain it in a way that makes sense and is logical, you can change my viewpoint on anything.
That's unfortunately
Not what
it
everyone else
doesn't-
has.
yeah.
Yeah.